I am up in the mountains of Mafefe outside Limpopo, where I am standing. This used to be an asbestos mine called Coke Mine. They used to mine asbestos in this area, but this mine has since closed due to asbestos-related illnesses. We do understand that the community in this area have been calling on the government to rehabilitate the mines since they have closed down. We understand that they have been living with asbestos contamination for decades, and when we were speaking to the residents in this area, they told us that there was a mine that was hired to rehabilitate this mine, but that company has left the area. And also when we spoke to the royal family here, they told us that one of the family member passed away due to asbestos related illness, and that since prompted the health ministry and also the minister Aaron Motsoaledi to come here and start screening residents for asbestos related illnesses. Right now I am joined by one of the community member and also from the royal family here in Mafefe. So thank you so much for joining us. Let's speak about asbestos. We do understand that for years you've been calling for government to come and rehabilitate this area, but little or to no work has been done. What's happening, and maybe just tell us what happened to that company that was rehabilitating this area?
I think what happened is political involvement of politics. I think that's the reason why that construction didn't continue with the rehabilitation of this asbestos. I think it was political involvement. That's why we are finding ourselves here still experiencing this problem.
You were telling me that this asbestos has affected your livelihoods, also the water that you drink, the rivers are also contaminated. Maybe briefly just tell us more about that. What's happening with the water in this area?
The water in the area, mind you, we are drinking the water from the rivers. So meaning if it's rainy, obviously the water gonna get contaminated because all the river streams that are following are going through to the river that we are drinking water from. That's the problem we are facing. So what we are appealing to the government, mineral resources department, to please to bring back that rehabilitation contract, that even if it can be the previous one or any other contractor who is capable of doing this work and help us with the situation we are facing currently of asbestos health. Yeah, that's the problem we are facing.
I am sure you are also devastated following the death of one of your family member who passed away, Prince, who passed away due to asbestos related illness. How are you feeling and what happened? Maybe just tell us if you knew what happened, how was he feeling until he passed away?
It didn't sit us well because the doctors tried, but they failed. There was nothing they could do. But it's not too late. The government can do something. They can come and help us with the rehabilitation of this asbestos to avoid further death or health risk of the community members.
I see there's also a screening campaign being done here in the community. The minister has brought in doctors and radiographers, nurses or health professionals to screen community members. How have you been accepting this? How are you feeling that the minister saw fit that he bring those people to come and screen the people following the death of Prince?
As the community, we thank Aaron Motsoaledi with what he's doing, because really is going to help us to do the funding that really the community of Mafefe are experiencing these asbestos issues. The screening process is going to help us in handy. It's going to help us in handy because once they do the screen, when they're going to do the report, and the finding maybe they're going to be negative or positive, we don't know as yet, but the screening is going to help us. Maybe it's going to push the government and the Department of Mineral Resources to bring back that rehabilitation company to come and help us with this issue we are facing of asbestos.